I'm trying to show you me, but you're still trying to do you. Hi guys, it's Yolanda. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new here. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I feel like we are in a season where God is calling us to new places, new levels, and new partnership with Him. So right now we are faced with major decisions. Not a decision on what to wear or what to drive, what to eat, but real life decisions. Right now I am faced with making major decisions in my life, and God is doing new things in my life. So those new things are requiring me having to make these major decisions. And I found myself struggling to make the decision. I knew what God said to me. I know what He requires of me, but I was still so focused on what I wanted versus what God was trying to do. And so He said to me, I'm trying to show you me, but you're still trying to do you. My God. And when He said it, I sat and just relished in it for a moment. He said, I'm trying to show you me, meaning I'm trying to show you that I am the I am, that I am the God of the impossible, but you're still trying to put your hands to things that you can't do anything about. I found myself really sitting with this, really sitting with the Lord on this. And He said to me, these are the reasons why you can't make a decision. Your trust is misplaced. You have more trust in yourself than you have in God. Now, this is one of the ugly truths that we don't like to sometimes say out loud, but this is the reality of the situation. Because truly, if we truly trust God in the way that we say we would, then we wouldn't take things back that we cast to God, that we gave to God. We wouldn't go back and forth with things if we truly, truly trust God in the way that we said. My relationship with the Lord wasn't what it is right now. So I didn't spend a lot of time with Him. I didn't go to the Word to see what the Word had to say about decisions, about the area of my life that God was trying to do something new in. I had to ask myself, do I truly believe what God is saying? Do I truly believe that He is the God of the impossible, that He is the God that of signs, miracles, and wonders, raised people from the dead, the blind to see, the crippled to walk, the woman with the issue of blood just healed in a matter of moments? Do I truly believe this? In that doubt, what is it that I'm feeling insecure about that has me feeling this way? Not to believe, not to trust, not to truly, truly walk in the things that God has. This made me indecisive. It made me really question, did I hear God? Was that me or was that the enemy? And this had a lot to do with the lack of time that I was spending with God. It had to do with the lack of me seeking God to see what He has to say about the decision. Because if you are faced with a decision right now, God has probably already told you what you need to do, but it's our human nature. It is the flesh wanting to do what feels good versus what is good. So in other words, God may have asked you to do something that doesn't really feel good to you, but is good for you. And this may be Him wanting you to pick up, move to another city. This may be Him wanting you to remove yourself from different places or people or things. This is if you're struggling with addiction and God is trying to bring you higher. He's trying to clean you up and bring you out, but you're still struggling to make these decisions because your trust is misplaced. You don't believe as you are saying. You're saying one thing, but you're doing another. And this is really going to take you, all of this decision making, it has to do with you making up your mind. That is one of the most important things. You have to make up your mind. When I think about my decisions and where I am right now, God has allowed situations in my life where right now I'm going to have to be radical in obedience, and I'm going to have to be radical with my trust and radical with my faith. The wall of Jericho. Joshua was faced with a decision to make. He had to truly believe, have faith and trust in God, because that was the only way that they were going to be able to conquer that city, is him being radical in obedience, trust, and faith. So if you are in a situation right now where you are struggling to make a decision, you are going to have to make up your mind that you are not going to be indecisive anymore. You're going to spend time with the Lord. You're going to truly trust him for who he is, the Yahweh, the God he is, Jehovah Jireh, our provider. Because there is no way you're going to be able to make this decision and have a peace about it, a rest about it, if you don't seek God about it. This is one of these situations where this decision is life and death. This decision is going to be a pivotal moment in your life. It's going to catapult you to the next thing that God has for you. So if you're faced with a decision, take it to God. Take this to God. Go read the story of the wall of Jericho. It will truly, truly change your perspective about the decision that you are faced with right now. Remember, no decision is bigger than God.